Hello guys, Snowflake here and welcome to a new episode of Tirol on a Roll. Last time out on the pitch went pretty well. We finished off not quite finished off our pre-season yet actually, but we did play a couple of our last games. We played ASK Horicon, who were in the lower leagues of Austria. Managed to get a comfortable win, Manucho converting from a penalty spot, and Benjamin Pranter scoring two very good goals. Hopefully they take that form into the season. Hirschel was sent off for them, but by that point the game was already won. We then faced Feyenoord and gave a pretty good fight and only lost 1-0 thanks to a goal from Senesi, but we dominated stats-wise, so a very good performance against a team that's supposed to be a lot better than us. Then we officially started our season in the Austrian FA Cup, taking on SPG Wallen/St. Marienkehr, and Kovacek scored the winner, tapping in from Pranter's free kick. That 3-0 win against Horicon, the first time he scored more than one goal in a game since July 2019, a year ago in game. So a relief to do that. Hopefully we can do that in a competitive game this episode. I'm more concerned about just getting the win, but we'll see. We take on Stuttgart at home in our final friendly, what should be an interesting match. And then we start our league season playing against Kapfenberger SV and FC Juniors 00, who we should be able to beat since we're favourites to win the league. But we'll see. Transfer-wise, we lost our famed youngster Gerd Müller, who joined Rapid Vienna for what could eventually be £750,000. Likely will. We signed Mbaye Sek, a backup left back, who used to play for Atalanta. Hopefully he'll be a good backup signing for us. And with Stefan Hager trying to leave the club, it's good to have a backup left back there just in case he does go. And also on his way out could be David Gugenig, but we thought he was going to leave in the last episode and he ended up rejecting all his offers. He has a bid on him from Altac, and some clubs in Germany, Austria and Italy are also chasing him. I'd like to hang on to him, but it's not really in our hands since he has a release clause. So let's go straight into the episode. Okay, Austrian FA Cup. Seeing if there's any upsets here. Not really, by the looks of it. It's hard to tell. Kelvin Yeboah scored a hat-trick at SKU Amstetten. How do I envisage his long-term development going? He's doing very well. I'm pleased with his progress. I mean, he only just joined them, but yeah, good progress is good progress. Right, Chelsea have signed Leon Bailey from Bayer Leverkusen for 88 million. That's nuts. Right, internationals, Yuzhen Wei did okay as China under-23s smacked up Singapore in a friendly, and Bouzidi did well as Algeria under-20s beat Congo. Picerno in the Serie C have also tried to sign Duza, who we offered a contract for in the last episode. So a couple of clubs trying to fight us for him. Right, no particular shocks in the Austrian FA Cup in that round. Okay, Yeboah hat-trick, very good. And another signing confirmed, Felix Koller will sign for us. Mantova trying to steal Duza, another Serie C team. David Gatarich has left his agent. A lot of guys are leaving. Marcus Sammer. I guess that's going to be a good thing when it comes down to contract negotiations. Right, Felix Koller, 2-star current ability, 2.5-star potential. Pretty much meant to be right back up, because after Gulez left, we're pretty short in that area. He's fast, right place at the right time, and strong. Can only play one position, not very strong or fit, but considered a physical player. That makes sense, and doesn't get stuck into rough challenges. Was on loan at SV Leobendorf in the lower leagues from SV Lafnitz last season. Okay, we'll take Hashim out. Squad number, he gets number 56. And we'll welcome him. Austrian FA Cup second round draw. Let's just see. Okay, SCR Altac away, so we could be playing against Gugenig if he ends up signing for him, unless there's a cup tie rule in Austria. Guess it's unseeded, so we could have got anyone. It's annoying that we've drawn one of the Premier League teams, or the Bundesliga teams. Altac, where did they come last season? Third, so yeah, our work is cut out for us there. Head of youth development often for Julian Buchter, another right back. Looks decent. Most people don't think Hager should be in the first team. He's kind of our best left back, so little problem with your theory there. Lucas Katnick, serious injury, broken collarbone. That's not going to be good. He is kind of one of our backup strikers, if not competing with Manucho for that starting spot. Guess we'll send him to a specialist. 6 or 7 weeks out. Okay. Crack on with your recovery, Lucas. Sad to see you fall like this. It's Bailey, yes. Joined Chelsea. Okay, SKU Amstetten have offered 200k for Kevin Nitzelnader. Why am I looking at the budget? His value is 205. Does he have a release clause? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's demand an actual good fee for him. Actually no, it's fine like this. 505k. $210 plus 54. Nope, we're gonna hold firm on this. $300, 510, 505. Oh, we're happy with that. Okay, so we could be about to lose Nitsunada. We could be about to receive another nice sum of money. Not sure how I feel about that, but we'll have over $1 million in our budget if this goes through. So we should be able to make some good signs. PSG just signed Fernandinho for $4 million. That seems very, very low. I know he's not exactly young, but I thought before at least like 20 to 30 million for someone like that. But okay, and there it is. Gugenig is gone. He's joined Altac for 650k. So now our budget goes above $1 million. but we've lost our best centre-back. And we're probably going to be playing against him when we get to the FA Cup. That's going to hurt. Big loss there. We do have a couple of spare centre-backs that should be good enough, at least for this division. We have signed Julian Buchter, 2-star current, 2.5-star potential right back. Determined, fast, versatile, physical, but not very good stamina and not good strength and fitness. So what do they consider a physical player if they're not strong or fit? Right, he was at FC Admira Juniors last season. Didn't play very well for them, but I guess he's still young. Alright, he's registered. Stop trying to put Hashib in the squad. And he'll get himself a number 57. And let's welcome you to the club. And another offer made by Robert Tomsha, Justin Watero, 2-star left back / left mid. Not sure I approve of that one. Alright, friendly time. We take on VfB Stuttgart. We have a very different team from the one that played in the FA Cup. Gergic is the only person who keeps his starting spot. It's going to be Ploner in goal. Our new signing, Koller and Sack, both new signings, sorry, are the fullbacks. Neurauter and Trummer in the middle. Gergic and Meyer holding. Trilovic and another new signing, Paya on the wings. Toplic attacking mid with Svetkov up front. Bekari, Mek, Rieder, Hadzik, Buchter. New boy there, Laskaj, Lauf, Svoboda, Seiler, Winkler, Resch and Juric on the bench. And Stuttgart, in the meanwhile, have got Hornung in goal, Maffeo, Kempf, Badstuber. Is this the ex-Bayern Badstuber? Yeah. Interesting. And Eilton at the back. Mangala and Ofori holding. Hope that's not Dr. Ofori. If you get that reference, you get the reference. Klimowicz, Didavi and Massimo playing behind Wamangituka up front. Bredlov, Sosa, Nate, Al-Gadiwi, Zografakis, Idonis, Kalajdzic, Koulibaly, Clement, Arudia, Kopf and Kober make the subs. Right, Tirol v Stuttgart. Not a match you'd expect to be played by two second division teams, but here we both are. There's definitely some recognizable names here. Maffeo, Badstuber, Didavi are the ones I sort of recall. Nothing much of anything happening so far. Kemp finds Klimowicz, heads it to Mangala. 16 minutes in, Klimowicz, Maffeo, back to Klimowicz, gets in a cross, Massimo at the back post with a header, straight up Ploner, no problems there. Okay, so Stuttgart having all the chances, but nothing too dangerous, or at least nothing they've shown us anyway. Stuttgart free kick though from the right. Chance for Didavi to take. Header away by Trummer. This will come out to Klimowicz. Klimowicz gets to the edge of the box and goes for it, and it's a brilliant save. Ploner tips it over the bar. Didavi to take the corner. It's a free header for Mangala, and Orel Mangala gives Stuttgart the lead. 30 minutes in, and it looks like they deserve that one. No marking, which is disappointing, but yeah, so be it. Stuttgart throw, Ailton to Ofori. Back to Ailton. His cross is blocked, it bounces off Ofori, and here he is again. Ailton. Ofori. Massimo with a chance, straight at the goalkeeper. Okay. Don't know what happened there. There was no highlight. Stuttgart throw though, Maffeo to Didavi. Cleared away by Paya. Here's Kempf. Switches it for Massimo, who brings it down on the left. Turns well. Goes for the early cross. A header from Silas. Good catch by Plana. Rolls it to Gergic, who just clears it. Not really what I had in mind. Ofori finds Massimo. Cross comes in. Header by Trummer. Straight to Silas Wamangitunka. And he finishes it. A poor header by Trummer. Not clearing his lines. And it's 2-0 to Stuttgart. This is kind of what I was expecting from the Feyenoord game. Trilovic is one of many people who are playing badly, but he's going to be the one who gets brought off for Seiler. Two minutes added on. And it's going to be half time. Stuttgart 2-0 up. Mangala and Wamangituka with the goals. Yeah, we're being completely battered. And it's not surprising that we're losing by 2 goals. Could easily have been more. Yeah, this is nowhere near our first team, I guess. Gergic is probably the only player who will be starting in the league when we start that in a few days. Nice tackle there by Maya though. Got Maya and Paya out on the pitch at the moment. Here's Kempf. Finds Klimowicz. Klimowicz with a cross. Massimo's header's blocked. He has another chance. And Neuralter blocks them both. Yellow card for Paya. Free kick for Stuttgart. Didavi to take it. Massimo at the back post. But the angle was too tight and he can only head it right back across goal. And out for a goal kick. Gonna get one chance in this game, maybe. Collar's throw. Seiler. Back to Collar. Into the middle for Maya. Gergic. Maya. Toplic. Plays it across to Sek. First time we've seen him on the ball. Nice skill to go past Maffeo. Cross comes in. Free header for Seiler. But he can't keep it down. At least we've had one passage of attacking play. Trummer is booked. Half an hour to play. At the very least, we could be on course for drawing the second half. Bredlov, Aldonis, and Sosa have come on for Hornung, Ailton, and Kempf. Well, apparently we had a shot on target at some point. Hooray. Kopf is now on for Badstuber. Maya to Trummer. To pass that's gone straight to Sosa. Kopf goes long. Here is Wamangituka. Sosa switches it. Maffeo's in space in the box. Maffeo shoots. Fingertip save by Plonair to divert it around the post. Good performance by the goalkeeper, you have to say. The goals he let in, you can't really blame him for. Didavi's corner, header away by Gergic. And Paya will get to it first. Down the line for Svetkov, who hasn't really been in this game. Sek. Okay, never mind. Highlight is over. Aldonis with the clearance. Cleared away by Trimmer. Now is Maffeo. Aldonis. Or Idonis, apparently it is. He gets it back. Sends it back to his keeper, Bredlov. Now Kopf. Before he turns out to Sosa. Massimo to Ofori. Kopf sends it long. Headed down by Wamangituka to Didavi. And now Sosa gets his shot off, but it's gone wide. Not really a good effort. Zografakis now on for Klimovics for Stuttgart. 16 minutes to play. Stuttgart throw. Kopf to Didavi, who's got plenty of space. Gets in across. Massimo with a header straight at the keeper. Just damage limitation at the moment. Stuttgart have had... well, I'm not going to see it yet. Plonez dropkick finds Paya. Is Maya. Finds Svetkov, who heads it down to Toplich. Finds Seiler. Seiler finds some space down the right. Can he get a cross in there? He finds Svetkov. This is a good chance. Svetkov back to Seiler. But hits a side netting. And that was a decent chance to pull one back. Al-Gadioui on for Wamangituka. Maya's been booked. Stuttgart free kick. Didavi from about 30 yards is on target. And it's a brilliant strike and a goal. Daniel Didavi gets his name onto the score sheet. And that should confirm Stuttgart's victory here. Though I could have told you that at half time. Nate is on for Dr. Ofori. Three minutes added on. Looks like that's going to be it. Tirol 0, Stuttgart 3. Not quite the match we had in mind. We had a good run out for a lot of these players at least. Yep, comfortable for Stuttgart. Goal and an assist for Didavi. A brilliant goal at that. Gives him the man of the match. Not a good day for Frederick Meyer, who was our worst player. Yep, I expected better, even though it was just a friendly. The performance was really bad. It wasn't just we expected to lose and it's fine. We really didn't show up, apart from a couple of glimpses. But we should be better when it comes to the new season, one can only hope. Just 3 days rest before we face Katzenberger, but we rested most of the first team anyway. Reach third round minimum Austrian FA Cup. Well, when you're playing against the third best team in Austria, it's not an easy goal to set. Okay, Tom Moira. Tom Moira has agreed to sign, as has Kilian Madlener. Get some backup in. Sturmgras have offered for Yanis Mamouche. Does he have a release clause? No. Okay, he's rallied at 185. They've offered 48. 43 after 12 months. 30k after 10 games. 6k per appearance for 10 games. 30k after he makes his debut for Morocco, and 30% profit from his next sale. Well, I want a guaranteed 485k. 485, so 60k here. We would be short of goalkeepers if this happened, but we would have some more money. Oh, hey Ahmed, welcome back. How are you doing? Okay, they're really not willing to go up that far. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Is that 66k? Alright, let's try this 485. Okay, they've given up. Delta Rovigo, Series C, they're trying to rival us as well. Play PES Mobile after 3 hours. PES 2020. I don't even have it. Where do you get PES Mobile? Sorry, I write mobile. Okay, Mamouche wants to talk about why I've priced him out of a move to Sturmgrass. The amount we asked for was reasonable and reflects your market value. I'm not going to let you go for less than you're worth just because you've asked. You're being unfair. I came and spoke to you as a courtesy, but I've got no intention of letting you hold my career back. Maybe I'll offer him a pay rise and he'll stay. Okay, he just wants to leave no matter what. Thank you, Sturmgrass, for unsettling my first choice goalkeeper. Right, Tom Moira signed, 2.5 star, current ability 4-star potential. That's a really good signing. Hopefully he can be the long-term replacement for Guganig, maybe. 21 years old, centre back, left back, and defensive mid as well, so he's versatile. He's good in the air, physical, not much of a team ethic, one-footed and selfish, but that's fine. He counts as a foreign player though, which could be bad, because we're only limited to 7. Used to play for Wuppertal in Germany. A little bit for Borussia Mönchengladbach as well. Maybe for next season though. Give him a number 58 and welcome him to the team. And we've also signed Kilian Madlener, who I'm already regretting. He's not very good. 1.5 star current, 2-star potential. 19-year-old striker / right and left mid. At least he's a little bit versatile. He's fast, technical, not good at long shots, not very strong and not very fit. Used to play for FC Dornbirn. Scored 2 goals last season. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Why did it scroll all the way down here? Okay, welcome him to the club. Okay, Yone appear in 20 league games. Manucho appear in 10 league games. Okay, that triggers a contract. Homegrown players. Fusion Wei didn't play well. China against Algeria. Okay, that's fine. Scouting meeting. Okay, Riyad Bukhari available on a free. I can't scout these players, so I'm just gonna guess and hope that they're good enough. There we go. And Tom Doyle at Chemnitz, New Zealand, international centre-back. Alright, well, we'll see how much they want for him. Alright, we're evens favourites to beat Katzenberger, so hopefully we can start the season doing well. Yeah, Yuzhen Wei definitely didn't have a good game in the Olympics there for China. Okay, Manucho, we'll add him to the free kick takers since all of them have left pretty much. Where is he? We'll go shoot on sight. Okay. Any other big transfers on this list? Nope, seems like the transfer hype is dying down a little bit. Okay, we signed another guy, Justin Watero, has joined our C team. 2-star current, 2.5-star potential left back. He's Austrian. Okay, Austrian / South African. Cool mix there. Left back / left mid. Fast. Good decision maker. Could become a left wing back. Versatile, physical, not very determined, and not very good at marking. Got him from SC Wiener Victoria, whoever that is. Right, Martero's in. Who do we take out then? I don't know. Anyway, confirm. Squad number. I guess no squad number for him then. Guess we can do that later. Cool. Sorry, trying to sign Andre Gray. I feel like it's always weird to me when English Premier League players, or English players in particular, join the Turkish league. It just feels like very strange. Okay, so the league season officially starts. We'll be playing tomorrow, it would seem, or in game tomorrow. Mamouche is at least training, even though he's fuming that I won't let him go to Sturmgras. Okay, Pro Patria have offered to loan Svetkov until the end of the season. Italian 3rd Division, they're paying all of his wages, so you know what, I think that's a good deal. Svetkov still has some potential, but he's probably not going to be in our team much this season. So we'll do that. Chemnitz 165k for Tom Doyle. Can definitely afford that. Okay, let's see if we can sign this new centre-back. Okay, never mind, we can't afford him. Fantastic. Alright, so let's go straight into our first league game of the season. Katzenberger SV 1919. Okay, so our first starting lineup of the season is going to be Mamouche in goal. It's going to be Santin, Svoboda, Haga and Resch at the back. It's going to be a debut for Resch. I guess Guganig leaving for Altag means Haga has to come in to play centre-back. Gergic and Nitsonada, who could be about to leave, playing holding mid. Kovacic, Prenta and Yaragi behind Manucho up front, with Bakari, Yone, Rieder, Yerdik, Neurauter, Vouch and Hadzic making the bench. Kapfenberger have got Zocher in goal, Lang, Ritzinger, Horvat and Skrivanek at the back. Is this a Ritzinger that used to play for us? No. Opong, Gredier, Tomic and Eloshvili in midfield, with Mensa and Vitinho up front. Stoles, Felsner, Rakic, Krasnic, Mikic, Kvakic and Staba on the bench. Okay, let's go. I'm not sure how the first division is going to go, but we are favourites, and that is presumably because our squad is one of the best. Or at least dominating the possession, although we haven't had any chances yet. Well, definitely not one for the neutrals, this one. Redler's picked up a knock for them. There's just been one shot this whole match. Definitely one of the most boring halves of football there has ever been. Yaragi, fractured finger. No need to risk him. We don't have any left wingers on the bench. Got a couple of them on the pitch though. Let's bring on Clemens Vouch. It's been a while since we've seen him on the pitch. And he can go to the right. Kovacic can come to the left. Two minutes added on, and that's going to be half time. And there's been one shot in the whole match. Been a very, very disappointing game for the fans who are there. Not exactly an advert for football to return if it needed one. Right, go out there and impress me, guys. Come on. Rakic has come on for Gredler at half time. Right, come on. Let's do something. Let's get active. Score a goal. There we go. A throw in for Haga. Prenta. Back to Haga. Goes all the way back to Mamouche. Hopefully he still keeps performing despite his desperation to leave. Svoboda back to Mamouche. Haga. Mamouche again. This is dangerous, and Mamouche loses the ball, and Paul Mensah with an easy goal for Kapfenberger. A ridiculous mistake by Mamouche. You want to move to the Austrian Premier Division, well, if you're going to play like that, you're not going to get it. Ridiculous. That is infuriating. That's not what I meant when I wanted something to happen. Oh dear. Fuming. Oh, we've had another shot. I'm just watching the shot counter in the middle because there's nothing else happening. Here's Rakic to Lang. Ritzinger. Manucho takes it off him. It's a mistake this time for them. Manucho, though, Could have gone in closer before taking the shot, but he's hit it over the bar. Not a good strike. I mean, he should have just brought it in closer, but I guess he's getting so old now, he just doesn't want to run. Starbear's on for Tomic. Krasnic on for Vitinho. Skrivanek is booked. Sonada's tired. Bring on Reader. It's going to be a free kick for them with 2 minutes to go. Mensah will take. Haga heads it away. Is it going to be a chance for a counter? Krasnic gets there first. Switches it to Mensah. Mensah to Eloshvili. And he puts it wide. And that's probably going to be it. Maybe one last attack. Santin. Gergic, Pranter, Valch. Santin again. Gergic, Pranter. Gergic again. Gets it back from Reader. Here's Valch. Could be a chance to shoot. He's gone for it. And he scored. In the last second of the game, Clemens Valch for substitute with a brilliant strike to tie it up in the last minute. Brilliant goal. Okay, that's cheered me up a little bit. I was expecting the game to just end there. But Valch with the goal, maybe proving why he should be in the starting lineup. Alright, 1-1. Katzenberger versus Tirol. Not the best season opener. A mistake by Mamouche which led to Mensah's goal. Really, really disappointing. But Valch, brilliant after he came on. Scored the goal. Man of the match award as well. Tomic was the worst player. And Resch had a decent debut as well at left back. But yeah, overall disappointing. We should be winning all of our matches. Well, not all of our matches, but this was one match we probably should have won. Okay, Valch. Let's give him some praise. Very good. Resch makes his debut. Mamouche has got himself a wage rise after that game. That doesn't sit right after the game he just had. But he's played 20 games, so he's up to 450 quid a week. Next up, FC Juniors 00 at home. See Bayer Leverkusen coming from behind to draw with Real Madrid in a friendly. Interesting. Nicholas Spalek joins Galatasaray. Okay. Rojo joins Zenit. Christian Duza has agreed terms with us, rejecting all of the teams from Italy: Mantova, Delta Rovigo, Rieti and Picerno. So, okay, let's confirm that signing. 19-year-old, 2-star current, 3.5-star potential. Could potentially come really good. 19-year-old defensive mid / centre mid. Natural in a couple of positions. Fast. Good tackler, physical. Not good at heading. Kind of selfish. But that's it. He was at Clodiense last season. Used to be in Inter's academy. We'll get him to learn some German. We're going to include him in our squad registration. No, maybe we'll send him out on loan. get himself the number 60. Welcome. Yep. Cool. Welcome, Christian Duza. Stefan Hager now wants to say, brilliant. Good. I mean, I'd banked on him leaving, so that's why I brought in some left backs, but if he wants to say, that's brilliant. Alright, another bad game for Yu Junwei as China under 23s lost to Romania. Looks like they're heading out of the Olympic Games, if not already out. Yeah, not a very good game. Oh yeah, we have an Italian player at the club, Simon Beccari. If not for his playing ability, hopefully he can at least help Duza settle in. And Kevin Nitsonada has agreed to sign for SKU Amstetten. Another departure, 500k for him. Alright, there we go. There's no way I'd come back while you're still... Wow. Wow, toxic. There was no need for that, Kevin. I was trying to be nice to you. I let you get your move to the league, to the Bundesliga, and you've just done that. All right. Well, Kevin Nitsonada joins Amstetten, 500k. Squad are not happy because they feel we're lacking depth. Hager, Santin, Rida, Sloboda, and Kovacic, and Prante. Could really do with a few additions here. I'm looking to delve into the transfer market before too long. Don't worry about that. Okay. Hopefully we can meet their expectations. Don't even know what kind of players we can get with a pretty limited wage budget, but we'll see. Kerber's turned professional. Oh, this dude's pretty good. Wolfsberger have offered for Mamouche 100k, potentially 200 after league appearances and international debuts. Okay, well, let's take the CFL go for this. No. Okay, well, then he won't go. 4 to 6 weeks for Katnick. Lack of depth in defensive mid. Retsch can get promoted to the B team. I mean, he's starting first team games anyway. Huber can get promoted to the B team. Hadzik to the C team. Akel was first division, now only potential regional division. Okay, cool. Now Galatasaray trying to sign Giroud on loan. And Mata, wow. I'd love Galatasaray to sign Juan Mata. That would be sick. Saiz from Wolves as well. Alright, Stefan Schön progressing well in training. Okay, cool. Vincent Ablas and Nico Braugskieper for technical director. Damn it. It's so annoying. I was expecting him to just accept. Hermann Physio, Hermann Lemberger, Gerhard Schaufler, and Marius Müller. Right, another loss for China against Mexico. Another bad game for Yu Junwei. Okay, we're favourites to win. Hopefully we can finally win this one. Okay, Riyad Bukhari trial offered by US Lusitano Saint Maur, who are in the 4th division in France. Hopefully he'll accept us instead. Change from our tactical style, higher tempo. Transfers and contracts. Pranta, transfer list because he's probably going to leave. Trilovic, loan list. And Freismuth, loan list. Alright, we did sign Riyad Bukhari. Cool. United beating Fenerbahce. You'd love to see that. Mason Greenwood seems to be coming into his own. Fekir completes 68 million switch to who? I don't know. Does it say somewhere here? Chelsea. Oh wow, they're spending big. 88 mil on Bailey, 68 on Fekir. Bukhari, okay, he's not a very good player. 2-star French striker. Loyal, fast, good finisher. Could become a right winger, versatile. Physical. Doesn't get stuck into challenges, one-footed and selfish. Used to play for Tours. Right, well you might as well learn the language while you're here. Okay, squad number. He gets number 61. And welcome him to the team. Scout meeting. Reno Rexa. There we go. And Khaled Mohsen, playing for Lebanon in the World Cup Asian qualifying. Our scouts certainly have some reach. But we can't afford him. Okay. Okay, FC Juniors 00 then. Oh no, B team actually against SK Treibach. The unfit players can play. Same for the C team. Any other big transfers? Nope, just Fekir. Well stocked for physio. Okay. Alright, well, some changes from the team that drew with Kapfenberg. Yone is going to replace Svoboda at centre-back. Sek will make his official debut coming in at left-back for Resch. And Amadou will start alongside Gergic, replacing Nitzelnada, who was left for club. Yeah, I can see why they're unhappy with our defensive mid-depth when and Amadou is starting. Hopefully we'll be alright. Juniors have got Lawal in goal. Smolinski, Markle, Ibrahimovic. That's Hazim Ibrahimovic. Swedish? No, okay. Not related to Zlatan, probably. And Andrade at the back. Celic and Kvetko holding. Aigner and Meister on the wings. Monsberger and Reyes up front, with Turner, Verdinger, Nata, Nagler, Kenan Salo, Zernic, and Helal Ali on the bench. It's a funny name if you speak Turkish. Alright, we really need to be winning this one if we have promotion aspirations, so come on lads, even though we've lost a couple of players, we gotta do our best to get ourselves a win here. Here is Gergic. Pranta finds Kovacic, who brings it down. Cleared away by Andrade as far as Pranta on the edge of the box. Grid save by Lawal. Good early start on the front foot. You'd love to see that. Gergic with the corner. Header away by Smolinski. Kvetko's header away to Gergic. Markle to Monsberger. Aigner. Okay. Smolinski's throw to Markle. Markle with the clearance for juniors. It's going to be collected though by Haga. Gergic to Pranta. Manucho. Amadou. Tries to float one out wide. Aigner heads it away. It's come out to Gergic. Sek. Back to Haga. Gergic. Pranta. Nice pass. Kovacic can keep it in on the right hand side, and he does. Plays it back to Santin. Chance to cross. He's gone back to Amadou. Gergic finds Kovacic. Kovacic across the middle. Great chance for Manucho. And Ibrahimovic puts in the block. But we're looking very threatening at the start. A lot more chances in this game than a regular match, that's for sure. Gergic will take. Punched away by Lawal. And gets the better of Reyes. Gives it away, and Celic clears. Meister with a free kick for juniors. Haga heads it away, but it's come to Ibrahimovic. His shot's blocked though by Sek. Should be fine. No goals to speak of. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long. And by not too long, obviously I meant let's not have a chance for a while. Haga's got himself a yellow card. Let's go with some short passing. Try and be patient against this team who are probably playing very defensively. Right, we got a throw. Santin to Pranta. Back to Santin. Gergic. Amadou goes long looking for Manucho, who nods it down to Prenta. And he pings it out to Yaragi on the left hand side. Pulls it back to Pranta on the edge of the box. Doesn't shoot, goes back instead to Amadou, who picks out Yaragi again on the left flank. And now Pranter again on the edge. This time he does go for goal, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. Well, he had to move very little to get it. Markel's clearance, header away by Sek. Here's Gergic. Manucho, Pranter, Amadou, Haga, Sek, back to Haga, finds Yaragi on the left flank. Yaragi gets past his man. Can he play the cross? He finds Pranter on the edge. He's going to shoot again. This time it's blocked. He tries again on the rebound. It's over the bar. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of Pranter shooting from the edge of the box this season, because they leave him open a lot. But 0-0 at the break despite our dominance. Very disappointing. Hopefully we can turn it up in the second half. Maybe we need to think about bringing on Vouch, who of course got that winning goal. Oh, sorry, equaliser in the game against Kapfenberger. Right, Andrade's throw. Here's Kvetko. Reyes. Juniors might have a chance here. Eigner's header is in off the underside of the bar. And after all that dominating, Florian Eigner heads it in to give FC Juniors the lead. This is not the start to the season I was planning for. 9 shots to 2, but of course one of their 2 has to be a goal. We do have a corner, chance for an instant fight back. Gergic to take. Kovacic with a header straight at Laval. Not ideal. Laval though kicks it long. It's going to come to Yone, and he gives it straight to Meister. Poor pass. Very complacent. Meister plays it through. A brilliant chance here for Monsberger, and this time Mamouche is able to save it. Not liking the way we started the second half. Meister with the corner. Certainly is playing like one. Gergic heads it away. Celic with a header straight at Mamouche. Time is ticking, nothing's happening. Junior's throw. Smolinski back to Markel. Back to Smolinski. Under pressure. Markel again. Celic to Smolinski. Clear it out, lad. Markel. And Manucho's taking it off of him. Manucho pulls it back to Pranter, and Pranter scored. Thought Manucho maybe should have gone it alone there. But there is exactly what I called Benjamin Pranter scoring from the edge of a box. Nice cutback by Manucho. And a good finish. Now this time, hopefully we have time to get a winner. Nata is on for Ibrahimovic. Nagler on for Meister. Santin's throw to Kovacic. Switches it to Sek. Is this the time where we get the winner? Sek to Gergic. Back to Sek. Gergic, Pranter. Gergic, Pranter again. Gergic. Kovacic. Pranter. Finds Sek in space on the left. Sek back to Gergic. Yaragi. Gergic, Pranter. Manucho shoots. Blocked though by Markel. Markel clears it. The highlights carried on. Haga smashes it clear. Free kick or offside. Thought Haga had done something wrong and was about to get his second yellow there. That would not have been good. Nato with a long ball. Santin will get there. Back to the goalkeeper, Mamouche. 10 minutes left here. Can we snatch a winner? Haga goes long, finds Manucho, who heads it down well for Prenter. He looks a lot more at home in this division than he did in the Premier League, that's for sure. Manucho, he gets it back from Gergic, lays it off to for Prenter. Here's Gergic, Yaragi, Manucho, Gergic, Prenter, Gergic again, Amadou, Prenter, back to Amadou. It's a nice ball and a brilliant chance for Manucho, but the flag is up. He's denied his first goal from open play for a long time by the offside flag. It was a lovely finish and pass by Amadou. But more importantly, it stays at 1-1. Lawal's free kick, Santin's header away. Comes to Andrade. Celic goes long. Reyes flicks it on to Monsberger, his Kvetko. Looking for Aigner, who scored the opener. Aigner gets past his marker and thankfully hits it over the bar. Last thing we want is juniors getting themselves a winning goal. Right, time for some changes. Prenter and Kovacic tired. Bring on Vouch, the hero of last game, for Kovacic. And Reader can come on for Prenter. Sek with a throw, 6 minutes to go. Here's Prenter. Subs obviously haven't happened yet. Sek with a cross. Andrade heads it away. Nater blasts it clear. Santin will get to it first. Here's Yone. Back to Santin. Yone. Prenter. Out to Yaragi on the left hand side. Yaragi with a cross. Kovacic meets it and puts it just wide. It's going to be the last action of the game for him. It looked like it was on a plate for Kovacic, but he couldn't fit the target. Vouch pulled knee ligaments. Brilliant. Just brought you on. Right back. Right, well, we don't have any more right wingers. Unless I look for one. Santin can, but we need someone to be able to play right back. If we don't, Yone could. Svoboda could, guess. And Paya can just go right wing. I will bring on Sebastian Paya then for Vouch. 5 minutes of added time. Can we get a winner? There's going to be a highlight at least. Sek's throw to Reader. Back to Sek. Haga. I think this is Paya's debut as well. Amadou to Yone. Out to Paya. Paya's cross. Celic heads it away. Kvetko heads it to Andrade, who clears. It's going to come to Yone. Gergic in some space. Reader. Back to Gergic. Gergic shoots from distance, but it's straight at the keeper. Not what we need. And it looks like it's going to be 1-1, but I said that last game. And we did actually get a goal in the last seconds. Haga's gone all the way back to Mamouche. I don't think there's time physically for the ball to travel to the other side of the pitch. And it's going to be another disappointing 1-1 draw, it seems. Well, they're planning to attack. Of course, as soon as the final whistle goes, that's when they try and attack. Good job, guys. Not really. We should have won that match. We've drawn with FC Juniors 00. Not a good performance. Pranter, man of the match. He scored a nice goal at least. Worst player goes to Markel and Ibrahimovic. Amadou and Payet all made their debuts. Yeah, not happy with that. 2 draws out of 2. Not the way we wanted to start the season at all. Vouch is out for 3 to 4 weeks with pulled knee ligaments. So one of the few guys in our team that has proven he can score is out for a while. Pranter, give him some praise. Okay, well that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Quick recap then. Stuttgart beat us 3-0 in our last preseason friendly, absolutely battering us. Mangala, Wamangituka and Didavi with the goals. Then we drew both of our league games in the episode with Kapfenberger. Mensa had given them the lead after a horrible mistake by Mamouche just after he'd complained about not getting a move to the Bundesliga, the Austrian Bundesliga that is, and Clemens Vouch equalised in the 93rd minute with a good strike from the edge of the box. We had to come back from behind again against FC Juniors 00. Eigner headed them in front before Benjamin Pranter finished off Manucho's cutback to tie up the scores. In the next episode, we've got SV Horn at home, who are currently 4th, ATSV Stadl Power away, who have lost their only game so far, and Young Violets Austria at home, who have lost both of their games so far. We should be able to get some wins out of that at least. Definitely need to if we hope to get promoted. Transfer summary as well, I suppose, is due. The main big deal really, we signed a bunch of youngsters, but we also sold some important players. David Gugenig, our star centre back, joining Altac for 650k. That was out of our hands. They met his release clause. And we also sold Kevin Nitzelnader to SKU Amstetten for 500k, which means we have a bit of funding, 1.3 million available. Let's see if we can spend that effectively in the next episode. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to check out all of my links in the description below, especially my Discord, where I post my stream schedule every week. And you can be notified when I go live. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.